I think the location is probably one of the most important things, and also the links that the Institute has got with all the different galleries. So they're within walking distance, and part of the course is that we're able to access those connections that the Institute has got.
I found that great value is given to my art practice, and so it was a very good place to meet other people that come from a similar background to me, but also meet people that, for instance, come from a teaching background, and also see what's their perspective and what they've interpreted my role, because you meet other professionals that you've been encountering, but they approach the work you're doing from different angles.
I cannot do this kind of master in my country. We don't have this possibility of combine both things, education and also art. I can do a master in art, or I can do a master in education, but not both things together. So for me, this is like unique.
I suppose the MA introduced me to practice-based research, something I wasn't really familiar with. And I suppose as an artist, it was a really exciting way of looking at my career as a teacher and using my sort of art practice at the time, which then sort of led on to applying for a PhD.
After about 18 years teaching, the course has enabled me to reflect on my professional practice, and that has helped me re-engage with things that were important to me when I started teaching. And it's helped me to engage with theory and just thinking around the subject and current thinking that you don't have time to do when you're working. And it's also helped me to just develop an appreciation for theory alongside practice, which when you're in the job, it's very, very difficult to do that because you're stuck in the classroom and you're thinking about, you know, what you're doing the next day. So just taking that time out to be able to do that is really useful.
I come from a ceramics background, and I was, struggling a little bit with what I'd been doing in my own practice and the difference within the further education ceramic studio. So when I got a chance to come on the MA, I thought it would really open up the dialogue of how you reconcile your own practice with your teaching practice, and especially because I was working in adult education, I felt it was important to find my own voice or retain my own voice whilst being able to address the needs of the adults that I was teaching.
I think when I started, I had some research questions, some questions that I really want to find answers to. But what I realized along the way is that it's not only about kind of solving the problems that I had and the questions that I had, but I encountered new things and really opened up my way of interpreting where I locate myself and my practice.
My dissertation is concerned with contemporary issues and global issues, especially concerning young Muslims in the West, and how certain pressing issues have made the questions about their sense of belonging and identity. And I feel that as a cultural institution, museums have a really good potential to address those issues and make them feel more involved, as well as getting people to understand more and feel more empathetic towards the marginalized community.
For my dissertation, I am doing a research about teachers' identity, actually, like how teachers construct their identities and how this identity is present in your practice and also in your body movements. So I am analyzing a video that I record of one of my classes, and I am deconstructing this original video for create a new thing about teachers' identity.
Actually, the space is brilliant because you always feel that there's lots of space for you to come do your own artwork, and yet there's a kind of buzz about it because there's the PGCs and the MAs and the PhD students, so everyone's kind of working together. And the resources here are just fantastic. You've got the dark rooms and kilns and the ICT and the technicians. So yeah, it's brilliant.
Just having the time to, giving yourself the time to think about what you're doing, and to have the resources to do it, which means find all that kind of debate, debate in the literature, in papers, or in the academia, among professionals, and possibility to network with other people as well. So yeah, kind of really feel that you're part of something that it's real and it's growing and it's not, and it's moving.